Devil's Candy is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Its creepy atmosphere, its cinematography, its eerie music, just the soundtrack alone makes the movie all worthwhile. The story is about this struggling artist who moves to this house with his wife and daughter, unaware that some pretty dark shit has happened in the house. And not long after they move in, our struggling artist Jesse becomes obsessed. For reasons he cannot explain, is overtaken by this overwhelming drive, all this muse of creating this demonic piece that gets freakier and freakier the longer he works on it. And at the same time, the previous homeowner returns. And, well, he believes that the devil is speaking to him and is driven by what he feels are the devil's words by stalking this family. This movie was so scary that my mother actually, she wanted to stop watching it and wanted to continue the next day. And she watches a lot of scary movies, like The Exorcist, Oculus, It Follows, so this is saying something. This movie has so much style. This is the reason why I watch horror movies. I wish more movies like this were made and put in theaters rather than focusing on cliche jump scares and not much else. This movie really unsettles you. If you want something that's truly scary, something that really builds suspense, something that really makes you feel uneasy, this is what psychological horror is all about. But also a great story overall, like a likable protagonist, something that really makes you care about what's happening on screen. This is something that's definitely worth checking out. I'm trying to be as vague as possible without giving anything away, because I strongly recommend this movie. And I also don't want to hype this movie too much because I don't want to get people's hopes up or even mislead people. But this is something that really goes under the radar. This is just, please check this movie out. The link to buying this movie is in the description. This is a movie that I constantly talk about. I keep bringing up in conversations. I keep telling people, hey, listen, check this thing out, please. It's sorely underrated. It's definitely flown under a lot of radars. But trust me, this is something you're going to be thinking about for a long time.